Whether you're traveling out of town or staying closer to home, everyone is gearing up for the 4th of July weekend, right? Well, some local restaurants are even getting into the spirit by creating 4th of July menu items. Clarke is at Carriqui getting a taste. Clarke, are you ready for the holiday? That queso looked really good.
Yes, I'm so ready, and what's really cool is this is a really unique menu. I haven't quite seen a 4th of July menu look like this before, so there's a lot of German influence, and I'm hanging out with Executive Chef Nash. We're going to make a spätzle.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a spätzle macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
So it's a heavy egg pasta. You flick it into water, and then you let it dry out overnight.
Okay.
So it looks a little imperfect, but we're gonna take that with a little bit of starchy water that we saved from cooking the pasta, and then our queso, and we're gonna work that starch out.
I'm excited. I'm ready to work it. Okay, so what is the first step?
So the first step, we're gonna take a hot pan right here.
All right, so we already have it.
Yes, we're gonna add a little bit more clarified butter.
What is clarified butter?
So we just take the milk solids out. So
Okay.
you'll heat the butter, full butter, and then you'll skim the top. It gives it a higher smoking point so it doesn't burn.
Okay, nice. That looks good. Now what?
Next step, so we're gonna take the spätzle right here. You take a big handful and carefully throw it into the pot.
Okay, so into the pot it
You don't want to
goes.
burn yourself.
Don't want to burn it.
No.
So you said a big handful.
Yeah, beautiful. A little bit more.
A little more.
Yep.
And so we're kind of toasting it or adding like a...
Yeah, so
I don't know.
what we want to
This
do
is
is we want to caramelize it. When we get some brown edges,
Okay.
it kind of adds some sugar. It'll dry it out even a little bit more and give it a more like chewy texture.
Ooh.
So we'll let that sit right there.
Okay.
We'll add a little bit of salt.
Okay, so we have our seasoning, a little flavor. That looks cool. And so I haven't seen pasta quite look like this. What goes into making it?
So basically, it's almost like a batter. You'll get like a thick yellow batter with eggs, oil, water, and then all-purpose flour.
Okay, and we're not using a spatula for this. Do you have tweezers?
Yeah, so we have some long tweezers.
Okay.
You see this a lot in like Italian kitchens.
Okay.
And when we get the liquid in here, we'll work it. We'll flip it around a little bit, and we want to get that starch out of the pasta.
Oh my
It's going
gosh.
to give it a more creamy texture.
Why the tweezers? This is literally my first time seeing this tool.
I think, you know, like in fine dining kitchens, you see these a lot for like grill tweezers, like little things.
Yeah.
And I think they just translated to other kitchens with pasta. It's just
Right.
a good tool to work pasta with rather than like a big pair of tongs.
That's awesome. Okay, so you're kind of working with individual pieces almost, and
Yeah.
you can pay more attention to detail.
So we're gonna start to get little brown edges.
Okay.
We'll leave that sit for like 30 more seconds.
Okay. Ooh, I already see the browning starting to happen.
Yeah, it's starting to happen, starting to dry out a little bit.
Also, there's queso involved in this, so tell me how that plays a role in the flavor of the mac and cheese.
Yeah, so we actually serve queso here at Carriqui for our chips and dip, and we make ours with white American cheese, mild cheddar,
Right.
and asadero. And for us, like, it was just an easy, like, hey, we'll just use that queso. Has a lot of good flavor, has a little chili, our bowl, so it gives it some heat. But yeah.
I like that. Okay, so this is drying, not really drying out, but the moisture is evaporating.
Yeah.
So,
So we're starting to get little brown edges,
Brown
and at this
edges.
point, what we're gonna do is just add 2 ladles of this,
okay, 2 ladles of the queso.
maybe 3.
Okay, I like 3. You can do a little extra.
Yeah.
Yum. Oh man, that looks so good.
And so what we're gonna do next is you're gonna work it just like this.
Okay. All right, so kind of back and forth
Yeah.
motion, and then with the...
And if you hold right here, it's not too hot.
Not too hot. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm doing this. And does this keep it from sticking, or what am I doing right
So
now?
it's gonna thicken the sauce a little bit, so the starch from the pasta is gonna leach out into that sauce.
Ah, cool.
So you're gonna get like a better mouthfeel, a starchier pasta. It's also gonna, the pasta will absorb some of that sauce, rather than just kind of falling off.
Right, okay, so every little piece of this pasta is gonna taste cheesy and have some queso goodness.
Yeah.
I like how creamy this is looking
You want
too.
some of that absorption.
Right. About how long should
would
I be doing
say
this for?
we're looking at maybe 2 more minutes,
Oh, okay.
and then what
So
we'll
we're
do
working
is
with
we'll
that.
try a little bit, just to
Okay.
kind of see where we're at for seasoning.
Take a little taste, okay? I mean, I'm already a fan.
Yeah, I think 30 more seconds and you'll be good.
All right, cool. So, we are working with this. You know what, you guys? I've never used kitchen tweezers. I'm gonna call them kitchen tweezers because I've seen eyebrow tweezers. Use them all the time. But this is really cool. It's a cool tool, and I'm actually able to get the pasta from sticking to the bottom of the pan. So it's kind of nice to try something new like this. This is awesome. All right, so I feel like it looks good.
Yeah, I think we're set.
Now what?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it all together.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab this pan right here.
Are we gonna use this plate?
So we're gonna put it on that'll be our lander.
Okay.
So we're gonna land right here.
Oh, wow. I like that.
So we don't burn our tables.
This
Okay,
looks
next
good.
step. We're gonna go pasta in here.
Okay.
So just a few spoonfuls.
A few spoonfuls. I can do that. This bowl is so cute. Summed out on the outside. We have an escapee.
These are handmade bowls. We have a few of them left.
Oh,
We're
that's
just
so
gonna get some more.
awesome.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
This, it smells so cheesy and perfect. It's like elevated queso though. This is not just your average ballpark queso.
Thank
All
you.
right.
So next up, that looks great. We're gonna take this bun here that's cut into for our bratwurst. We're just gonna open that up. So this is a brioche bun we made this morning.
Beautiful brioche bun. If someone wants to come try your menu, I know you have so much more in store for people. How can they get in touch with you?
So Open Table. You can get a reservation through Open Table or just call the restaurant.
Beautiful.
And then mustard right here, you can take a spoonful and just hit that side right there.
Is this the mustard?
Oh, right here.
Oh, this one's right here. All right, Roma,
That was just a
how
decoy.
does this look? And this is a really beautiful grainy mustard.
Yeah, so do a whole grain mustard. Really flavorful, not
So
too harsh.
awesome. Roma, what do you think?
It looks delicious. Perfect after the churros I just had. I'll absolutely love to
then
dig
next, we're
into
gonna
a
go
little
potato
brat
salad
there.
right
I
here.
love mac and cheese. That looks good. I hope Clarke can make that for us someday, you know?